Shalom, Israel. My name is Officer Kayad, one out of I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Brakatam to my brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to my sisters. All right, so, the Christmas has passed. Many of you have participated in the curse. You get what I say? Yeah, so, what to look forward to now? Just look forward to a very cursed filled 2022. You see where the Most High started. Kick it off early with the Omicron variant spreading rampant right now in the United States. You understand? Spreading, almost taking over the UK, and many other European countries. So, just brace on yourself, for all the curses that come with celebrating Christmas. You understand? And the Most High, is a God, that He has meaning, And we being His chosen people, the children of Israel, He don't want us to participate in anything that is vain, as the scripture describes Christmas, or the celebration of Christmas. You understand? Vain, which means, useless. These holidays that you people, our people partake in, you understand, is vain. It's useless. And as a matter of fact, it has an origin that is based off, based off just, uselessness. And, the danger that comes with it is, we, our people, see, we celebrate these holidays and we go off into all the idolatry and all the evil and wicked sins against the Most High. That, make something useless, dangerous. You get to me, I say? Outright idolatry just become, which is idolatry, which is dangerous already by breaking the Most High law, becomes an, an even more abomination. So you find things like, all sort of violence taking place during those holidays. You get to me, I say? Houses burning down, them little thing that go on, because what? The Christmas tree has to be decorated, and all the Christmas lights have to go up on the Christmas tree. So, some short circuit go on, house burn down, like in this case, that's the picture you're seeing on your screen right now, house burn down, these things tend to happen during these times, you understand? Regular, you understand? So, you find out, say, these vain customs of the Eden now becomes dangerous because our people want to partake in it, against the will of the Most High, So, that's why we implore you, come to the I.S.U.P.K and a Commanding General YAHANNA, so we can tell you that, tell you what to celebrate, like the Passover and all them things there. And many of our people is getting ready to celebrate New Year's, which is not the real New Year's. You understand? It is the celebration of the god Janus, or the father of January. That is where January get its name from. You understand? So now get ready to celebrate that idolatry as well. And it will come with a lot more curses as, Christmas have a go no some, and, the celebration of New Year's Day have a go no some. You understand? It's just how the thing go. It's just how the thing set. I think our people should be suspicious of these holidays. Not think. You should be. Because guess what, go on? If your oppressor gave you slavery, will he give you something that is profitable to you by celebrating Christmas? Once upon a time, you were the Christmas present, You were the one that was given as a gift from one slave master to the next. That was the Merry Christmas. While Christmas was being celebrated, you were a slave. You get me, I say? You were a slave. You were the gift. You understand? And you sing jingle bell, and all them things there when you were the jingle bell. As my brother Abadawan brought out yesterday, you were the jingle bell. Jingle bell was the was the iron bell that they put on a slave's neck when he ran away, so that if he tries to run away a second time, the slave master would hear, or it would cause an alarm by the ringing of the bells. That was the jingle bell. You was the damn jingle bell. You understand? So while you're out celebrating Christmas, just remember when you're singing the song Jingle Bell, that you was the flipping jingle bell. The jingle bell was put around your neck to make noise when you were trying to escape. You understand? Celebrating Christmas, behaving like, you know what I mean, jingle bells. Like you are, you know what I mean, dumb, stupid jingle bells. Not knowing that the Most High hates Christmas and you will be cursed for the New Year's for celebrating Christmas. So guess what, go on. I see 2022, when no founder like to say, all right, this New Year's, you know what I mean, new beginning, and boy, we are put on certain things. We're not going to become worse for the New Year's. More problems are come for the New Year's. You know what I mean? Nothing now, but it will get worse, as I said. You understand? Because you can't resist like children. You can't resist Christmas. You understand? You can't resist New Year's. Anything enjoyable. You know what I mean? You don't care what kind of abomination or abominable history it have. You don't have to celebrate it. So guess what? You don't just take the curse, them will come with it, man. Take all of the problems, them will come with it. Remember, say when did say this year would have be a better year, you know. And the year before that, when you say the year before that would have be a better year. Right? Not that you say every year, and every year become worse. Though every year become worse. Because you continue to celebrate Christmas and the things that the Most High tell you, the children of Israel, not to celebrate. Not to do. These are vain things. I'm going to jump to a scripture to show you that the Most High, all right, like any king or anybody with, you know what I mean, intelligence, he no want his children to be doing things that don't have any meaning, and these holidays don't have any real meaning. They are just offensive to the Most High, because you are basically telling the Most High that this God is your God and not him. It's like telling your father that, you know what I mean, is a next man put food by your table. After your father works so damn hard for put food by your table, you're going to tell your father, say, is a next man put food by your table. That is what you're doing to the Most High when you celebrate Christmas. So the Most High curse us for celebrate Christmas. So since you trust in a Nimrod, because Nimrod's birthday is December 25th, not Jesus. Jesus was born in springtime, tax season. Zin, because you don't want to celebrate Nimrod, bear in mind, Nimrod was the man who built the Tower of Babel. Even in the Bible, he was the one that said was born December the 25th. He built the Tower of Babel because he thought he could have gone up into space to fight the Most High. So if you celebrate Christmas, you're basically joining yourself to the man that thought he was going to fight the Most High. You know what I mean? Ignorance is not bliss. Not because you don't know about them something, don't mean it don't exist. And that not because you don't want to hear it, don't mean say you not going to suffer the curse them. You understand? You not going to suffer the curses for breaking the Most High laws. You don't have an option. You understand? Whether you want to believe in the Most High or not, you know what I mean? You have to deal with reality. You understand? So the Christmas tree is to Nimrod. You understand? Nimrod is the father of the Christmas tree. Who is Nimrod? The man that thought he could fight the Most High. So guess what? Celebrating Christmas means say you're upon the Most High enemy. You're an enemy of the Most High. That's it mean. If you wish somebody Merry Christmas, it means you're making yourself an enemy to the Most High. You understand? New Year's, January, Janus is the god Janus, the worship of the god Janus. That is idolatry. The Bible tells you about idolatry. Worshipping idols. You understand? You don't know about worshipping idols, yet still you don't celebrate these holidays and think the Most High don't care about that. And then you don't wonder why every time when you make plans for the New Year's, it gets shaken. Why the Most High curse you and curse you for the New Year? No care how hard you work, nothing never get better. All always stuck in the garrison, in a hell. All always stuck in the garrison, in a hell. And you never find it strange that is only our people stuck in the garrison. You never find it strange. You never think to yourself, so maybe you not get taught something wrong. Maybe the Christian church now teaching the right thing. Make me looking at the Bible one day if you see what it say. No, I know nothing. All right, then stay ignorant and stay ignorant, and make the Most High curse, you know. I mean, the Most High now go, you know what I mean, continue this game forever, you know. Eventually, he might go just, you know what I mean, get rid of everything. Get rid of this world that teaching about Christmas and teaching about Valentine's Day and teaching about all of the gods will come from an oppressor, which are, them are idolaters. Them now no God. The God in the Bible is not for them God. So any God them celebrate is not the God in the Bible. You understand? It's not innocent. Christmas is not an innocent holiday. You understand? New Year's is not innocent. Not because it make you feel good, don't mean say it innocent. If everything make you feel good, all right. If you equate feeling good to godliness, then trust me, everything that make you feel good is pleasing at the Most High. And just looking on the mind, scan on your own brain and tell me if everything that makes you feel good is good. Because many evil you do, you know. You do a lot of evil and it make you feel good. So not because Christmas make you feel good means that the Most High accept it. The Most High hates Christmas. And New Year's coming up, you're getting ready to celebrate that. Just get ready for some more curses, some more sickness, some more illnesses. You know what I mean? As I said, the Omicron gone through the gate already. You understand? Right now, it's becoming the top variant in the United States. It's already the top variant in Britain. You understand? But the Most I have to do them things, have to make you know say him still real, because you only care about the things that is in front of you. You never ask yourself, how the hell you come on earth and what on the purpose. You not ask them things that you care about on the belly and what make you feel good. But the scripture said these are vain. Vain mean useless. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 3. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hand of the workman with the axe. Verse 4, they deck it with silver and gold. That's a Christmas tree. It is not new. It is not new. So guess what, go on? Prepare for do some work for the New Year's. See? Prepare for do some hard work. You know what I mean? But we're not going to stay the same place with the same problem, everything. Just get ready, man. New Year's 2022, get ready. Do some hard work and get some more curses. Work harder for less. Because you love Christmas. Simple things you can just get rid of. We're not going to take on nothing. We're going to save no money actually. Stop celebrating Christmas. Save no money. Stop celebrating New Year's. Save no money. But you can't let it go. Get ready to do some hard work for the New Year's. Some very, you know what I mean, tedious work. See? With no reward. None. You understand? And we now say this because we want them things to happen to you, you know. What we are saying is the Most High hate Christmas and he hates these things. Just looking at the damn Bible. Just look in the Bible, save on your life. Looking at the Bible, it's there. You understand? Just look in the Bible and you will see that the Most High hates these holidays. Save on your life. Save on the hard time. You understand? We in the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, Your Honor, is the only ones teaching in the Bible. When we start read the Bible, your Christian pastor don't want to have a conversation with we. Why? Because he knows all this time, even the perspective you have of the Most High is wrong. Because the Christian church make you think the Most High is this all loving God. The Most High never tell you no same love everybody. So when the Most High do all these, you know what I mean, devastated things in the earth, don't say the Most High unfair. Because him never tell you say him don't kill. Him never tell you that. Him never tell you say him love everybody. So when you see death and destruction in the earth, don't blame the Most High. Him did tell you say him do them things. When death and destruction reach you, don't say the Most High unfair. Him tell you say him do them things. And him tell you how to prevent it. You understand? All right. We have to go on them way here, you know, because we really want to turn away from Christmas to save our own life. But like the prophets them in the Old Testament and the disciples them, you know what I mean? Uno never listen. You understand? Uno never listen them neither because, you know what I mean? Why you think? You think the prophet them did look like a Christian pastor? Uno, all I want to listen to the Christian pastor. All I want to. So obviously the prophets them never look like a Christian pastor. I want to listen to them. But because the prophets them look like a regular ghetto youth, you never listen to them. Because just like the oppressor, you hate on your own. I want to have no respect for your next black man where I telling you say, yo, don't do this and don't do that. You respect the oppressor we're going to Christmas and Janus Day, which is New Year's Day. You understand? But we are say, all right, we are say, listen, do yourself, you know what I mean, the justice of turning away from these evil holidays that the oppressor gave to you. Just think about it, no use on the brain, no. The person who enslaved you gave you these holidays. You should at least for resentment. Out of resentment of the oppressor, you for at least say, yo, we now celebrate them thing. Because you see them one oppress my foreparents. But you love on the belly and on dishonor on the foreparents. You dishonor on the foreparents because you love on the belly. You don't care nothing about the struggles of the past. You don't join hand in hand with the oppressor who still here to know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. The oppressor was still here to know like dog. Alright. Because you can go to a 9 to 5 and you can buy a one vehicle and all of them things there. You can, you know what I mean, celebrate Christmas. You think say boy in a slavery. But how far have your oppressor come since slavery? Your oppressor gone to the moon. Him gone to the moon. Him out of space. So if you should do a, you know what I mean, a mathematical ratio, him still way ahead of you. Why am I have you in a train? Him not have you in a train no more. So because you know in a chain, you think say yo, you know in a slavery. Him no need to keep in a chain, you keep yourself in a chain. You know own slave master. Him can just enjoy the spoils of this earth. Because you don't want nothing, you don't want rulership. You don't content with oppression. And Christmas. All him have to do is go to Christmas and New Year's and you good. All you need is Christmas and New Year's. While him rule the earth. Jingle bell. When I know the flipping jingle bell. I don't know the friggin' jingle bell. The jingle bell was the thing them used to put round on the neck. The bell. For don't make you run away. Merry Christmas. And happy Janus Day. Shalom.